Hey guys, this is Swamp Cleaner Harry here, back with another IMO. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the crazy backwards thinking when it comes to the correlation between feminism and Islam and how Islam is perceived in other parts of the world when it comes to the peoples themselves who practice it. Now, first off, there is a web uh, article here from USA Today, and Breitbart was talking about it, where they are saying that into Trump's America today, that the hijab is emerging as a symbol of resistance and a symbol of feminism. And this is just nuts. And in this article, it reads, they're talking to students in the U.S. who are Muslim and how that they chose to wear the hijab. And my main concern is that, okay, well, what about the women in the Muslim world? They don't choose to wear it; they're forced to wear it. I'm through the Sharia law that we do not have here in the United States. They are forced to wear the hijab and the niqab in many cases, which is complete full headdress. There's one line here in the article which states, one student said that she's been wearing the hijab for 9 years and argues that her hijab limits how much someone can objectify me and instead have the power to only be judged for my intellect, abilities, and personality rather than simply my appearance. Well, in the Muslim world, that's just simply not true because they don't value your intellect, your abilities, or your personality. In court cases, your testimony is worth half of a man. You can't drive. They only allow few women to go to school because they think it's beyond their capabilities to learn. And they do judge you solely by your appearance. If they see anything that entices them, they will sexually assault you, rape you, and then you will be blamed for it because you enticed the men. It's crazy. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is how in Australia there is an Australian imam. His name is Mohammed Tawhidi, and he is a nationalist. He believes that country comes before religion. And he's getting a lot of stick from the Muslim community because they believe that religion comes first and everything is done for the will of Allah. So, in my opinion, it seems like in Muslim culture there is really no nationality. There is really no country. It's just this land is appropriated under the will of Allah, and we only maintain the land to appease Allah. That's my impression that I get. So I really don't think there is any nationalism when it comes to the majority of the Muslim world. And that's why I think moderates like this imam here really need to get some traction so they can actually start spreading a modern notion of what Islam could be, a secularized notion of what Islam could be, because right now it is going against other societies, very antithetical to how we run our lives here in the West, and it's just going to cause more division and more chaos. So this is, again, we need to get more traction for the moderate Muslims because that is the way forward. And when it comes to feminism and Islam, I'm thinking just like how they have French immersion up in Canada, because I went to school in Canada. I used to live in Canada. And they have French immersion where you go and you immerse yourself in the French culture, and they'd have a French-speaking person immerse themselves in English culture. So maybe feminists should go and immerse themselves in Muslim culture and see how long they last or how they like it. So that's just an idea. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. See you guys in another video.